Hello and welcome to the Daily Meal for Tuesday the 20th of July 2021. Today in Millwall news there was matches. There was a first team match friendly against Fulham at the training and Millwall's training ground. It was a home friendly, and there was an under 23 game as well, which I popped up a short notice. I told you about that yesterday. If you watched yesterday's video you would have seen that. So let's get started, let's get into this. So this is from millwallfc.co.uk, which is the club's official website. It says, Lions continue pre-season preparations. A London derby at Carabao Road. And this is the kind of game now, I think it's only in the last 3 or 4 seasons that you are allowed to play friendlies against teams in your same league. That was before. You could never do that. That was banned. You could not play against teams in your own league. They changed the rules and now it started. So we're playing Fulham, who we'll be playing them twice this season. So clubs generally don't want to do that because it gives the game away. But Fulham are actually like the bookmakers' favourite to win the league, and we drew 1-1 with them today. So here you go. Daniel Ballard found the net as Mill's pre-season friendly schedule continued against Fulham at Carabao Road on Tuesday afternoon. The Arsenal loanee headed Scott Malone's corner kick home at the back post with 26 minutes played on a boiling hot surface in Bromley to open the scoring. Yeah, the kick-off. So I was mooching around online at lunchtime. The kick-off was at 12:30. So you see how hot it was today. It was only mad dogs and Englishmen play football in the midday sun. 12:30 kickoff today in that super hot heat. Man, damn. And I think because of that, there were a few players missing. Jed Wallace was missing. Mason Bennett was missing. Kifton Beld was missing. So because it was so strenuous, I think maybe they dropped a few people out who are a bit on the cusp. Maybe they're struggling a bit. So they didn't want to throw them out there in the midday sun to get them absolutely gutted, blowing out of the backsides. So Billy Mitchell, Anthony Knockhart and Scott Malone all had first half efforts denied before Fulham struck a crossbar from a free kick shortly after the half-hour mark. Bartosz Białkowski was beaten at the beginning of the second 45 minutes, which saw both sides struggle to make headway in the heat. But manager Gary Rowett will be encouraged by the return of Ryan Leonard, who made a comeback from injury to play a part. And here you go. So you can see Białkowski played 90 minutes. And then, did anyone else play 90 minutes? Ben Thompson played 90 minutes. And then everyone else played varying degrees. So McNamara started, Ballard started, Hutchinson started, Murray Wallace, Scott Malone, George Evans, Billy Mitchell, Thompson, and Matt Smith and Afobe. They started and they were replaced. Romeo came on, Alex Mitchell came on, Pierce came on, Tenzio came on, Cooper came on, Leonard came on, Sean O'Brien came on. He's an under 23 player. Mahoney came on and Tyler Burry came on. And apparently, according to Dan from Lions TV, I just watched his video before filming this for you guys now. Mahoney and Burry played up front, and it was the second half was not very good at all. We apparently could not get the ball. Got totally dominated in the second half with the what you would probably call a second string side out, but luckily they didn't score, so we managed to hold on for the 1-1. Now I told you about there's the under 23 game today, and what's kind of interesting is so Junior Tenzio played a part in this game. Sean O'Brien played a part in this game, coming on as a substitute, and they were involved in tonight's game at Beckenham. So wow, playing in 2 games on the same day, quite interesting. So here you go, let's have a flick through all these photographs here. So that's Benik Afobe there, There you go. Billy Mitchell laying off a pass. Billy Mitchell. Bart Biakowski. Daniel Ballard there. Billy Mitchell again. Is that the same photograph? It looks the same. And that looks like the same photograph of Bart Biakowski. Conor Mahoney there. Daniel Ballard. Daniel Ballard again. Matt Smith. Ryan Leonard there. And there's the goal scorer getting congratulated there by Benicophobe. Matt Smith there, absolutely drenched in sweat, it looks like. That's the same picture of Ryan Leonard there. That is the goal. That there, I believe, is the goal. So Scott Malone's whipped in a corner from the side here to the right, and Daniel Ballard's jumped up and put it through the goalkeeper's wide open arms and into the top of the net. And you see, is Benicophobe pushing the goalkeeper there? Like the ref didn't spot that, eh? So there you go, you got that. There's Ryan Ender getting stuck in, John Hutchison, and that's it. No, so it's a good result, 1-1. So, but here's the thing, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Another goal from another set piece, and you could the glass is half empty or the glass is half full. So we've scored. So Matt Smith scored like, is it 4 times in 3 games or 3 times in 2 games pre-season? A lot of set piece action, corners, free kicks, and headers. Now you could argue our set piece game is on point. We're doing really well with set pieces, and we need to do really well because past season and season before it took like 8 corners to get 1 goal, and sometimes even worse than that. So you could argue, well, is that they've been working on the set pieces and they've been working really well, and they figured something out, and it could help us at the start of the season before clubs start watching videos and then figure a few things out, and then it'll probably level itself out. But you could argue the other way as well. So we've only just scored from set pieces. There's been no goals from open play. So why did we? Well, we didn't spend all the money. Why did John Berylson spend all that money on that beautiful new pitch at the Den? If we know this sexy passing, attacking direct football that we're supposed to be playing isn't really happening, and we're not really scoring any goals from that. We're just getting corners and free kicks, and Matt Smith is heading the ball into the net, and Daniel Ballard now as well. So you could say either or, but like I said, if we've been working on our set pieces and we've figured a few things out for like the first month or so, it's going to be really good, and we can catch a lot of teams unawares. But once they get the videos of our games and they watch it and they figure a few things out, then it's going to level itself out. So that's kind of worrying. And then what happens? We struggle to score from corners and free kicks, and then we can't score from open play, and then we can't score from free kicks either because we've been figured out. It's like I said, it's I know it's only pre-season and these are behind closed doors ones. They haven't played in front of fans yet. That's going to happen next Tuesday, and Gillingham in a week's time. Gillingham away. So we'll see how they play then. Hopefully they'll score a couple of goals from open play against Gillingham, and we'll see what happens. Now here's another thing to remember. Like I said, Jed Wallace wasn't playing, Mason Bennett wasn't playing, Clifton Veld wasn't playing. There were players missing, and you could argue Jed Wallace is our most creative attacking player, and Mason Bennett isn't that far behind him. So I don't think so. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense. And when those players come back in, then we won't need to rely on centre backs scoring goals to win games. But who knows? So there you go. So this is from news@den.co.uk, and basically Ryan Lennon made his first appearance in a friendly this pre-season as Mill drew 1-1 with Fulham in a behind closed doors game at Calmont Road on Tuesday afternoon. Leonard came on in the second half for George Evans after Daniel Ballard had scored his first Lions goal before the break. The versatile Leonard got a few days training under his belt before Garrow brought him back in the first team. So he's only been back training a couple of times, and there's a picture of the goal again. And here they have the team. They're saying we were playing 5-3-2. Okay. So moving on now to the next game. So this is at 7 PM kickoff at Beckenham Town FC. And this was the lineup. Joe Wright in goal, trialist, Dan Moss, Penny, another trialist, Junior Tenza. So he started. He came on as a sub in the game against Fulham, and he started here against Beckenham Town. So I think that's pretty impressive, though, to be fit enough to do that. Plus, they only have 3 subs here, so they're keeping things pretty tight. Alan, Sean O'Brien, again he was involved in the first team game. Trialist C, Briscoe, Davis, 2 trialists on the bench, and then Nana Boateng. And the result was 2-1. We scored with the first attack of the game after about 20 seconds. Sean O'Brien scored, I believe. And yeah. And then Beckenham Town got a penalty, which they scored at the end of the first half, I believe. And during the second half, we just constantly went at them, got at them. And I believe it's Briscoe scored. The Mill Twitter gave it as Briscoe, but Dan from Lions TV went there and he said it was Nana Boateng, so don't really know. Not really too sure, but another win for Mill under 23s, and they look pretty good. They look really good. But it's kind of interesting that they're still trying to put a team together. They've got like, was that 5 trialists there, so they're still trying to sign players for that team. A number of players that were supposed to be involved are not. So players like Bisart Topolodge, of course, Isaac Loffy's injured, although I would like to see him in the first team, involved in that. So they do appear to be down to the bare bones, but getting pretty impressive results against Dudley Jamlet and now Beckenham Town. They're so down to the bare bones. They've got 5 trialists, and they're having to play Junior Tenzi and Sean O'Brien, who were involved in the first team game on the same day. Now, they've got a game next week. They might have one before then, but they've got a game scheduled in for next Tuesday for Eastbourne Borough under 23s. Mill under 23s are playing at Eastbourne Borough in a week's time. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have signed a few more players by then. Some other players will be back fit and raring to go. Who knows? But so far so good. Really impressive results from the under 23s against proper men's team football. Moving on now, another story. So Shane Ferguson recently departed from Millwall. He was signed by Rotherham United on a 2-year deal. This is from bbc.co.uk. It says Rotherham United have signed former Millwall winger Shane Ferguson on a 2-year deal ahead of the 21-22 League One season. So, but he's down in League One. The 30-year-old was released by the Lions at the end of last season following a 6-year spell at the club. Having begun his career with Newcastle United, Ferguson had loan stints with Birmingham City and Rangers. After joining Millwall in 2015, he made 217 appearances and helped them win promotion from League One in 2017. So, there you go. Good luck to Shane Ferguson as he plays in League One next season for Rotherham United. Good luck to him. Moving on now to tickets. Now, I had a bit of a rant yesterday about tickets. If I bored the pants off you, I'm sorry about that, but kind of shocked what absolute scumbaggery is going on at Ipswich Town. Now, if any Ipswich fans are watching, this is how you sell tickets. This right here is how you sell tickets. This is from millfc.co.uk, Millwall Football Club's official club website, and they've announced the processes for buying tickets for the Carabao Cup game, our first home game of the season, the second game of the season after QPR away, but our first home game of the season, on sale soon. And I reckon they think it's going to be a banger, because this is what they've done. So let's have a read of this. Tickets for Millwall's Carabao Cup first round tie against Portsmouth at the Den will go on sale from 10 AM Wednesday, 21st of July. So that's probably today by the time you're reading this. With support set to return to the Den without restrictions for the first time since February 2020, the evening is set to be an emotional one, and season ticket holders can secure their seat first. So they think it's going to be so banging and full that they're letting normally, like, they don't do this. They're letting season ticket holders bagsy their seats, their season ticket seats first. So so if you're a season ticket holder and you're watching this, you can buy a ticket from Wednesday the 21st, or by the time you're reading this, today, basically 10 AM. Tickets will go on sale to season ticket holders who can purchase up to 2 tickets from 10 AM on Wednesday the 21st of July. Season ticket holders' own seats are priced at £18, £13 for over 62s and £6 for under 18s. Any extra tickets will be priced at £20 adults, £15 over 62s and £8 under 18s. So here's the club's been hit hard by COVID. They're trying to make a bit of money. Normally, this type of game, I would expect it probably to be around £15. But you can see here, they're knocking it out at 20 quid. They know that it's going to be a full stadium of Millwall fans there, I imagine. So they're trying to make a bit of money. It's 20 quid. It's still cheaper than a league game, but more than you would expect for a Carabao Cup game. But this isn't a normal Carabao Cup game. This is the first time back at the Den in a long time. So if you're a season ticket holder, you can get from Wednesday the 21st of July at 10 AM. You can buy your home ticket at £18, and you can buy one extra at £20, and discounted for any other ways. So tickets will go on sale to members from 10 AM on Friday the 23rd of July. So this Friday, 10 AM, and also they can purchase 2 tickets, and they have to pay £20 adults, £15 for OAPs and £8 for under 18s. If there's still tickets left after that, I think they said there's about between 7,000 and 8,000 season ticket holders. So if every season ticket holder buys 2 tickets, that's basically the entire home section done and dusted. So, but for some, there are quite a few people that they can't make midweek games. So there might be a few that make it through to members. If I was to guess, probably probably about 4,000. 4 to 5,000 will make it through to members. And not every season ticket holder will buy the 2 tickets. But then they say if there's any on general sale, they'll be on sale from Monday the 26th of July. Tickets are priced at 20 quid. So here's the thing. So tickets go on sale to members from 10 AM on Friday. You've got 2 days to, if you haven't already, buy a membership if you want to be at this game, because I imagine there's not going to be a lot of tickets that go through to members, and I very much doubt that they will make general sale. I very much doubt that. So if you don't have a membership and you want to go to this game, the first game back at the Den in a long time, only 20 quid, decent opposition as well, then I would say buy a membership today or tomorrow and get it sorted, and then on Friday 10 AM get on the club shop, the ticket website, and get your tickets then. Season ticket holders have up till 5 PM on Tuesday the 27th July to claim their usual seat. Proof of age. So that's it. That's it. That is the restriction. Season ticket holders, members, general sale. That's it. No tests. No friggin' double vaccination 2 weeks ago. None of that bullshit. That's it. Are you a season ticket holder? Are you a member? Because this game's high in demand, so we need to manage. We can't just have it on general sale. We need to manage. We need to sort out. We need to support the people who supported us as a football club. So we're going to help our season ticket holders out because they gave us money up front and they helped us out when everything was locked down. We need to help out our members then, and then that's it. None of this other crap that Ipswich are going on. So this is how you sell tickets like this. Absolutely spot on, Millwall Football Club. Absolutely spot on. Now, if you see yesterday's video and you heard my little rant about Ipswich tickets, so they said in their thing that the tickets would be released for Palace on the 19th. So then, and then Millwalls would be the day after today, the 20th. So I figure I'll have a little look on Crystal Palace's website to see what's happening to them, because it probably happened to us. So I'll go on the website today on the 20th, the day after they were supposed to be on sale, and they're not there. It's not for sale. It wasn't there. So it's 24 hours late already. And then I go on Twitter and I search for it, and all I can find is all these Palace fans saying, announce the tickets for Ipswich. Where's the ticket? What's up with the tickets for Ipswich? What's happening with the tickets for Ipswich? Release the tickets. Release the tickets. And today, so a day late, around about, I think it's 3 PM, they finally got this up. And this is what they say. So it's basically, yeah, Crystal Palace take on Ipswich Town a pre-season friendly and blah blah blah. The game will be played at Portman Road, and Ipswich confirmed there will be no limit on attendance. However, any supporters intending to travel the game must adhere to strict regulations, which are found below, which is basically what I told you about yesterday. So the rules that they said weren't just for Ipswich fans, they're for away fans as well. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. So now Ipswich has said this is just for the friendlies, and when it gets to the league we'll have to we might readjust it. So are they doing this because they don't want away fans at the friendly? I mean, what's happening here? And also look at this. So this game is on the 24th, Palace Ipswich. They've given them one day to buy tickets because they need time to post it out. So the tickets went on sale 3 PM today on Tuesday the 20th, and they go off sale on midday on Wednesday. Less than 24 hours they gave them to buy tickets. It's like they don't want them there. They don't want Palace fans there. They don't want Millwall fans there. We're just an inconvenience. So they come up with all these rules and all this nonsense, which they're probably going to do away with when the league games come. Absolute freaking joke. This is not how you sell tickets. This is how you sell tickets. This is not how you sell tickets. And what is this crap here? In line with government guidance on the admission of supporters to football stadia. Yeah, that was before. Now it's changed. That's all gone. Why are people carrying on? Why are they carrying on wearing a mask? You don't have to wear the mask. Why do they keep doing this? You don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to do any of this stuff anymore. It's done. Why are they continuing this? The guidance was for There you go. Absolute fucking bellends, Ipswich Town. What a fucking shit club run by shit cunts. What a fucking joke. So there you have it. So I assume that's going to be the same now. They're giving them 24 hours to buy less than 24 hours to buy tickets. I imagine it's going to be the same if you're a Mill fan. The tickets should already be on sale. The game's in what, 12 days now? Yeah, in 12 days time the game takes place. What's the problem? What's the hold up? But you know what? Don't give them your money. Spend your money on this instead. Get yourself down here. If you have a membership, if you have a season ticket, if you know someone who has a season ticket and membership, they can get you a ticket if they're not already using their allocation. Get down there, make some noise, support Millwall Football Club in the Carabao Cup. The first time back in a long time. Let's make it a night to remember. And fuck Ipswich Town. Spend your money down at Millwall, 20 quid or less. There you go. Let's do that. Let's ignore Ipswich Town and their nonsense. Anyway, that's it for today's video. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.